Whoa. Oh, what are you guys up to? Tech news? Ha! Far out! Pass the tech news, dude. What timeline are we in? Answer, the confusing one. Because Apple and Google have apparently joined forces. The two web giants are developing technology that can alert people if they have come in contact with others who later get diagnosed with COVID-19. It's a process called It's a process called contact tracing, and it usually involves simply asking someone about their past activities.
Well, I'm calling it Plupo.
Okay. The new method uses Bluetooth because you can't just straight up talk to people anymore. You're in quarantine, okay? You gotta use good technology. See, our phones are constantly sending out little pings, storing anonymized data about what other devices are in close proximity. Once those other devices' Bluetooth signatures are cataloged, this method could tell whether we had been close to someone that was infected with COVID. Researchers at MIT are working on a similar system as well, so they might join Apple and Google's unholy union. I mean, if you needed any more evidence that we're in the apocalypse. Google and Apple and MIT all working, they all hate each other.
And my Plupo tea.
Stop, it's not a thing. Stop trying to make it a thing. Google's busy doing other things in addition to cooperating with their sworn rival. In their latest messaging strategy twist, the text-based Hangouts Chat and video-focused Hangouts Meet are being rebranded to Google Chat and Google Meet. Now, this isn't the same consumer version of Hangouts that has existed since 2013, which was itself a rebranding of GChat. If you're not a G Suite business user, Hangouts will still exist for some reason. I mean, it kind of makes sense. Google has said they'll discontinue Hangouts for a long time now, so it just made the confusion worse to have the brand name hanging around.
If this is called Google Meet, then what are they gonna call it when they acquire Beyond Meat?
Have you tried our new Google Meet? The move follows an increased emphasis on video calling by a bunch of companies during the pandemic. Microsoft just added custom backgrounds to Teams to compete with Zoom, although it looks like they won't have to try so hard since Zoom is being banned in some places due to its security problems. Pretty sad that we can't hang out anymore, James, but I guess we'll find a way.
You left our carpool.
I did. And talk about shooting the messenger, Animal Crossing New Horizons has been abruptly pulled from retailers in China after the game was used by pro-Hong Kong protesters as a way to demonstrate while remaining inside.
Why didn't they ban Blizzard?
We'll talk about that later. Protesters have posted messages reading "Free Hong Kong" and various images of Hong Kong Governor Carrie Lam and Chinese President Winnie the Xi Jinping. Pinduoduo and Taobao have both pulled the game from sale, and although it's not clear if the reason for this was a government directive, guys,
It's all one and the same.
Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by the Koss GMR 54X ISO gaming headset.
You don't say.
At drop.com. Based on a popular existing design, this headset features custom engineered acoustics for immersive 3D sound, so you can become one with the game and get positional cues to hear where your enemies are coming from. It also has reduced tension in the lightweight headband for extended comfort and includes a cord splitter, inline microphone with remote, and a detachable boom mic that works with PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and more without a hassle. Grab it today, and new users who sign up on drop.com can get $20 off this headset. Did you know that? Bet you didn't.
You can't afford not to.
So check it out at the link below. Quick Bits. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote that. Google is reportedly going to have to start paying French publishers for linking to their content after a ruling by France's competition watchdog, the Autorité de la Concurrence. Okay. If this model is adopted by other EU countries and eventually North America, it could mean a massive restructuring of the way the internet economy works, and this channel might be screwed.
Whoa.
To be frank.
Mercy.
References to a high-performance GPU have been spotted in documents published by Intel, and it started a round of rumor mongering about whether this could be Intel's high-end gaming GPU. We saw a Z GPU at CES, but it was positively weak. It appears that low-power model could have just been paving the way for a high-power model, and that's the one we actually want. So hurry it up, Intel. I want to see Jensen tremble in his leather. The Ethernet Technology Consortium has published specifications for the new 800 gigabit Ethernet standard. If you have no context for what that means, 800 gigabits a second translates to 100 gigabytes a second. That's too much, actually. I'd like to take a step back. Can we slow down here? It's just the specs so far, and this tech probably won't be in consumer products for like a decade, so put your pants back on for now. And then take them off again, because this smart toilet has sensors that will be able to detect health issues and identify you from your unique, I did not make up this word, okay? Anal print.
They didn't make that up.
I know, well, they didn't make it up.
I've been doing that for years.
So we can thank Salvador Dali for the idea. He's the one who came up with that word,
You
apparently.
dip your butt in ink.
He's a freak. Okay, get that out of your mind. We'll cleanse it with the news of an engineered enzyme that can break plastic down into its component materials, which can then be used to create new plastic items. You like that, don't you, James?
I love plastic.
You love the environment.
I want to throw it away.
You freak. All right, that's quite enough of this. Come back on Monday for more tech news. And what else can I say? Hope you have a good Friday.
See you today.
Did you?
A good day.
Hope you have a good Friday.
Way.
Haha.